Hi friends, the question I would like to pose to you today is this. Have you had any regrets this week, or perhaps even yesterday, or even right now? Something like this. You wanted to call a potential client so you can make your first ever sale. You wanted to start a side hustle. You wanted to start a business. You wanted to start a podcast, or even start your first YouTube channel. If the answer is yes, you will enjoy my Golden Gate National Park story. So my wife and I decided to take a short vacation and headed for Clarence last weekend. The last time I was there was 2017, but my wife have never been. It is absolutely beautiful. One of the best memories that I had was at the Vulture Hide, or aka Vulture Restaurant. You get to sit in this enclosed room and watch quietly and silently as the vultures feast on the carcasses. The tricky thing is we chose a very cold weekend to visit, and according to the locals, the vultures prefer the warmer weather, so our chances of seeing them was rather slim. So on Friday morning around 10 o'clock, we decided to go to the park, and I was dressed in my thermal shirt and my thermal pants and wrapped around in my big puffy jacket, as you can see, and it was misty, windy and freezing cold. I decided to check my phone. It says 0 degrees. It was so cold that we even got a glimpse of tiny snowfall. I mean, I'm 42 and I've never ever seen snow, so for me, it was a big deal. Anyways, we arrived at the Vulture Hide and there was a mixture of excitement and a tiny bit of second guessing. I mean, we were the only car in the parking lot. Like, where is everyone? I mean, it's freezing and cold outside. And we said to ourselves, do we really have to go outside and leave our warm car? I mean, we have to walk up at least 150 meters of uphill against strong wind in 0 degree temperature. We decided, yes, let's do it. So we walked arm in arm and we fought the strong freezing wind. And I remember about halfway up, I looked back and a white sedan just arrived. Maybe they are also deciding if they should get out the car. We kept walking, and around 70% to the hide, I look back again, and they are still in the car. So we get to the viewing hide, and we sat and waited patiently. But there were no vultures in sight. As we had decided to leave, my wife points in excitement and says, "What is that?" And there it is, a critically endangered bearded vulture, camouflaged perfectly among the rocks and the grass. It was majestic and made the walk totally worth it. As we walked out the hide, the white sedan was no longer there. They never got out the car. They decided not to brave the cold and the wind. They decided not to make it to the hide. They lost out on witnessing the bearded vulture. Dear friends, this is the thought that I'd like to leave with you today. Don't approach today with if only. If only I got out the car and walked up the hill. If only I faced my fears and started my business. If only I called the person to mend a broken relationship. Years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones that you did do. So yes, it is cold and windy outside. Yes, the journey is a steep uphill. And yes, there is a chance that you might not see what you were hoping to see. But guess what? The only way you will find out is if you step outside the car and take the first step. So, what is your move? Hello, thank you so much for watching the video. I know you definitely received some awesome value. It will really help if you could click on the subscribe button to show your support. And please also share it with one person that can benefit from this content. See you in the next video. Bye.